Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mr. Blubberbutter. And look, I know this is probably going to sound a little weird because I've recorded a few videos before you'll even be seeing this one. I've been getting a lot of input from how I should lay out this particular playthrough, and unfortunately, it's been a little more stressful for me trying to figure out how to make everyone happy. And the thing is, I just can't. I'm getting like 3 different opinions on how I should do it, and I'm gonna have to choose one. So here's what I'm gonna do.
Never let T-Boss be booking me with no cogs. I find him nasty.
I think they're kind of cool. How about a quickie? The dirty old man I usually get stuck with. Yeah, at least that no pose drug the Augs take don't make them all uppity and shit.
Cog lovers, huh? Damn, I
Okay, that was an interesting conversation. Here's what I'm gonna do, and unless something changes, this is how it's gonna be. I was talking to someone, and he had an idea because he doesn't have the time to watch, you know, like hour-long Let's Plays. Which, let's be honest, if it wasn't for that, I probably would be doing like hour-long Let's Plays because, I mean, this is a long game. I want to be able to get through it. Not that I dislike the game. I actually quite love it. If I didn't have a channel, I would play the crap out of this. But, it just doesn't always work out. See, like my channel, I do other things on my channel. I love this game, but I don't want this to be the only thing my channel focuses on. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to, like, I post other videos throughout the day sometimes, and, I'm still working on those. So this can't be my only focus. So I'm gonna do, and I know this is gonna be a little unpopular for some people, and I'm sorry, but what I'm gonna do is make 30 to 40 minute videos, and that's just going to be that, depending on how much I get done for that particular video. And then, after I'm done, and this is an idea my friend had, because he doesn't have time to watch through all of this, is to create a highlights list in the description, is to write down, so he can just click and watch the sections that I thought were worth watching, and he doesn't have to watch through all of it. That's going to be a little more effort on my part, and I'll try to do that, and I probably won't be very good at first, so if you guys could help me out if I missed something or something was a little excessive, just let me know in the comments, and I can fix that and change the description. But, still trying to figure out all this stuff. I hope this is good enough for everybody. Here's the thing, if I go through a video like I did, video 4, I believe, which was literally just the debriefing and walking outside and looking at the overworld, I got basically nothing done in that video. And, that was a fair point when one of the commenters mentioned that, that it was, basically nothing, that he hadn't seen any progression at all, and that's an unfortunate side effect of playing a game like this. But for something like that, maybe what I'll end up doing is, maybe post more than one video on videos like that where I got nothing done. Like, that makes sense. Then I can do that. But I'm not going to post, like, unlike what I mentioned before, I'm probably not going to post 2 videos a day until this thing is done, because that's still, like, 40 days that this is the sole focus of my channel, and that's not what my channel was. So, we'll see how this goes. That is my time frame, and I hope people are okay with that. If not, I'm really sorry. And if that means that you're going to stop watching, well, I apologize. I hope you enjoyed what you did see. But I'm trying to manage my time. I have a family. I have nursing school. And I have finals this next week. And so I'm trying to figure out how to keep my channel up, which has been a very strong focus of mine, because I absolutely love this channel. It is so much more fun than I thought it was when I first started. And so I'm trying to find out how best to do that, and this is my solution. If you've got better options, I'm willing to consider them, but as of right now, and however many videos I can record before the weekend's over, because I need to get some in advance, as I'm going to be traveling some, and as I'm going to be studying for finals. So, let me know in the comments. There's going to be a little bit of a lag. I've recorded some in advance, and that's going to continue being a thing for now. It's not my preference to do that, but I kind of have to at this current stage of my life. So sorry about that rant. But, that is... Why'd the sound stop? I accidentally messed with my headphones. Sorry, now it's back. So, that is my solution. That is, at this current moment, how I'm going to progress with this game. And I know I have this conversation every freaking time I start it, so I apologize for wasting your time. I'm just trying to figure this out, and I didn't realize that there'd be so many opinions, which is great. I absolutely love that people are being involved, and my cat needs to stop holding open the blinds because I'm actually not wearing my normal clothes, and I really appreciate the opinions. And cat, you need to stop. Get out. There are kids playing outside, and I'm not fully dressed. There we go. Which is why you don't see my face in the camera right now.
See that kid Dominguez broke the strikeout record last night? Fucking guy's got a mechanical arm, and they're saying he's the second coming. What a joke.
Ah, I could totally see that screwing with sports. Cat, stop. I could totally see mechanical arms screwing with sports. I didn't even think about it. Like, think of UFC. Who in the crap's gonna want to go against a mechanical arm in a UFC tournament if you're just a normal vanilla person? I don't know the term to use for natural people, but yeah. Man, this world, if you walk around, and I know I didn't show a whole lot of you walking around, you have like the radio podcasts, you have people complaining about different things. This issue with mechanical arms, it really creates this really interesting political, or at least socially political, these dilemmas that I never even considered because we don't have that kind of thing here. It's a disability when someone loses a limb here, but here it's almost, I mean, you still have to pay lots of money and stuff, but you can be doing plenty of these things. It's pretty cool. Even one of them had a conversation that hinted that somebody intentionally caused an accident.
How can you say that?
Hold on, let's listen to this first.
Arrogance about him, this sense of superiority. People don't like arrogance. David Seraph has almost single-handedly kept the city afloat for the past 15 years. A lot of people have jobs because of him. Doesn't mean he has the right to look down on us. In fact, most people who support augmentation technology have that sense of entitlement about them. Like,
that's fair enough.
They have money and can enhance themselves. They can do whatever they want. Put it in perspective, Sharon.
Where are you, Jensen? I haven't gone all night.
I'm sorry, I was listening to a conversation.
I'm almost in my apartment now.
Well, when you do get in there, connect the neural hub to your computer. I've created a secure tunnel, and I'll take over remotely.
You can access my personal computer.
Who do you think configured your security protocols?
That's not cool. Hi.
Before you ask, no. Your mirror has not been replaced,
All
Mr.
the media
Jensen.
speculation surrounding that hostage situation.
Hey, let's hack her computer.
has just blown through the roof, thanks to the arrival of William Taggart, celebrity author and founder of the anti-augmentation
Totally hacked your
organization,
computer.
Humanity Front.
Hello?
Speaking from the tarmac at Wayne County Airport.
Okay, can I turn you off? Thank you.
I can't believe you said that.
extremely regrettable affair. I'd very...
There. Turned off your computers, lady. How do you like that? Bleach.
No
Hi.
offense, but if it were up to me, this place would have a no-aug policy.
Offense taken, jerk. I'm also noticing, like, a lot of racism from it. But it's just, like, I don't know, the way they set this up was phenomenally done to have such, like, very obvious, almost tangible political tension everywhere, as every aspect of their life is consumed by this whole AUG situation. Oh, wait, I can lock on? Is G a lock on button? Oh, that's pretty cool. I looked through the controls. I didn't see anything like that. I break into people's stores. Boom. My target's right there. Oh, that's why. Let's see what else is around my apartment.
I kind of
Get to know my
understand
neighbors.
where Humanity Front is coming from, but come on. Augmentation is the way of the future.
There's a lot of that, too. The old-fashioned, nah, we can't have this kind of crap. No. Aww. Harsh for both people.
You were the one who wanted us to get enhanced. Now you're saying we're not normal anymore. Well, I'll try not to touch you too often with my cold, dead, metal hand. Okay?
Ah. That was
Hello, who is it?
unfortunate. I'm in my apartment, finally.
Mr. Jensen.
Dedicated terminal. Why would I hack my own terminal? I'll save. Now let's... I don't have a code for my own house? The security rating 1. You think I'd have better security? What am I... 60% detection in my own house. 40% detection.
Access granted.
Secret stash. Oh, open? Oh, that's why. That's totally... I don't know why I have to hack it to get in. Huh. Automatic unlocking device? I don't want to take too much because my inventory is already pretty full. What's that? Credit chip? Yeah, I don't need to wait for anything. You don't get robbed in this game, do you? Lots of things. Pistol armor piercing system. Yeah, let me look at my inventory, actually. I have a bunch of guns that I never use. Machine pistol. That's like that EMP gun that like shoots out and blows up everything, and I'm not even sure if it kills people or not, but it's gotta do some major damage. So I'll drop. Can I place that in here? Huh? I just wanna. Can I place it in there? Maybe I can just drop it in. Drop. Did I drop it? No, I just drop it on the floor. Okay. Well, I think that I could, like, access some of these to put stuff in there. Because I don't want to, like, lose it forever, but I don't need it right now. Shotgun cartridges. Don't need because I don't use shotguns. Combat rifle. I don't really have. Oh, that's a lot of ammo, though. Maybe I can sell it. Tranquilizer darts I could use. Machine pistol. Hypo stim. What is it? Is that, like, a health item? Energy pack, it brings your energy up, I'm pretty sure, so I'm going to hold on to that. Laser targeting system is something I'm supposed to be able to combine with some of my guns, but since I don't use guns, let me see if I can combine it with, let's do it with the damn pistol then. Okay. Automatic unlocking device. That's a hacking thing. No. Stop worm software. Yeah. Nuke virus software. Concussion grenades. I've used the grenades occasionally, but not usually unless I'm just being stupid. And revolver ammo. I'll hold on to that for now, but that's not something I'm going to be using. Wait, stun gun darts. What are these then? There was something... Tranquilizer darts. Oh. Can I equip these on that? That would make me use the pistol a lot more. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I'll take the pistol ammo. Armor piercing system. Let's leave that for now. I'm not being lethal as of yet. That doesn't mean I won't be at some point. I just go with more stealthy, which means I usually favor pistols, but usually I try to find a silencer enhancement on it. I don't know if they have any of those here. Can I close this thing? Don't want anyone stealing it. I don't know how realistic this game is, so I don't know if people steal it or whatnot. Looks like I just moved because I have a lot of boxes everywhere. Oh. I hope I have a secure system, because whatever it was could be full of viruses.
I know. Now be quiet and let me concentrate.
I need his
Thanks,
name,
jerk.
Pritchard, not his entire genetic history.
That's not his DNA. It's the data he was trying to steal from us before he... My God, Jensen. Your suicide hacker didn't kill himself.
I know he
didn't
didn't.
see his brain splattered all over the floor.
No, someone control.
No,
You didn't
don't
notice that?
understand. The wet drive modification in this chip, it allows someone to hack through you. It turns you quite literally into a human proxy.
So he wasn't working alone. Someone
Duh!
outside was doing the actual hacking.
Exactly. And whoever it was tried to hide his location by using multiple satellites. But I may have just traced him to here. An abandoned factory complex in Highland Park.
Get me the address, Pritchard. Because if we're lucky, whoever pulled our terrorist strings might still be there.
Nice. Why do I want a mirror so much? Aw, I killed my dog? A new access code. Oh. So I didn't have to hack my own system. That's good to know. Hacking's probably not great for your system.
Let me guess. You're sending me to Highland Park.
Not just yet. Frank's figured out why the network's been compromised. There's a persistent transmission coming from Derelict Row.
Street gang territory?
Well, our dead friend was posing as an Antiog. Who better to hide with than the D-Row ballers?
Right. I'm on my way.
And I still need you to see Dr. Markovic.
Ah, sorry. I like how this game pays attention to what you do. Why do I have guns so frequently? Like, I have like 3 combat rifles in my house. What am I worried about? Oh, probably nothing, actually. With that many guns, you don't have anything to worry about. Let's look at the newspaper. Nah, I'm done looking at a newspaper. I don't need a newspaper. Okay, so that's pretty cool.
Re-establishing security system.
Good.
See you soon, Mr. Jensen.
Why don't you just announce my name? How do they recognize me? Do they scan my DNA when I get in, or... Hold on. I want to look at that broken elevator. In Hitman, broken elevators were usually useful. Not this one, though. Yep. That broken elevator is just a broken elevator. It's good for being broken. And apparently not being fixed by this crappy... Actually, it doesn't look that crappy. They just don't do anything. They all seem pretty incompetent. It's because I'm an AUG. Just playing a video game? That's a really boring looking video game. Oh, I'm supposed to talk to you? Oh, Cassandra Reed. I looked at all those things.
Found anything?
Yep,
Please.
actually.
I've got to know what really happened to Megan.
Complete I could just leave? Well, really?
Investigated all of Detective Chase's leads. You were right. Something was off with Megan's case.
So, what did you find?
So these are all the
There
things
were
I
only
found.
3 people who got out of the labs alive. Me and 2 others. One died in the hospital a few days later. The second one, a lab tech, was ready to give a detailed description of what he saw. Funny thing is, by the time the investigators got to him, he couldn't remember a thing.
You sound like you don't believe that.
I don't. Not from the reports I've read. I think someone got to him first.
So shouldn't I go talk to him
An
directly?
officer assigned to the case was asked to get rid of a major piece of evidence. Footage from one of our intellicams showed fuzzy images of the attackers bringing something inside the labs.
What? What were they bringing in?
I don't know. But for someone higher up to want that evidence gone, it must have been important. I got my hand on a test report that confirms what was bothering Chase. The attackers used excessive measures to make bodies and equipment unidentifiable.
Oh my God, Megan. What do you make of this, Adam?
I don't know exactly. I guess the idea was to leave no traces, no DNA evidence that would link back to them. But it just seems a bit too convenient. Someone in the government, a man named Manderley, ordered that a specially appointed medical examiner perform the autopsy. He bypassed the local ME. Simply put, that's not a good sign.
It sure doesn't sound good. So what you're telling me is we couldn't find anything conclusive?
No, I'm sorry. But one thing's for sure. Somebody's been hard at work covering up and destroying evidence related to this case. Somebody with power, who wanted to erase anything that might have made the investigation linger. I'm sorry, Cassandra. I wish I had more tangible answers to give you. But I did stumble on something I think you should have. I found Megan's bracelet. I'm sure she'd want you to have it.
Oh, Adam, that's very kind of you. Her grandmother gave it to her. She loved that bracelet very much. Thank you for all you did. And, do you know exactly how Megan died?
I read the reports. She didn't suffer, Cassandra. I can promise you that.
Thank you, Adam. It's not much, but it still brings me some comfort. I miss her so much.
Don't worry, Cassandra. This is not over. I don't know how or when, but I will get to the bottom of this.
I knew I was right to trust you, Adam. But please, be careful. It's strange. I thought knowing what really happened would make me feel better. But nothing will ever justify this. My daughter is gone, and I'll never get her back. I wish I could be sure she gets justice.
Trust me, she will.
Realistically, I feel like this character would make more sense being more pessimistic and stuff like that. So that's normally what I would have gone for, but I don't know. I can't bring myself to be a total dick to people in this game when it's an RPG and I'm supposed to be, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Just my thoughts, I guess. I was gonna say something. It wasn't. Oh yeah, the bobbing thing. I'm getting a little tired of the NPCs doing their whole bobbing thing. You know, they're like always bouncing. They do the same hand expressions. You know, raising both hands up to their diaphragm-ish.
If you instructed your street informants to use more conventional means of contacting you.
What are you talking about, Pritchard?
I mean,
you mean
I found
email?
a message stapled to your door. Colo, alley off Bagley Avenue, Ezekiel. How cryptic.
That's near Seraph HQ. I'll look into it. Oh, and it's Cholo.
Okay. Meet the mysterious informant. Those are ridiculous heels, lady.
There's no place like it.
Oh, yeah. Lots of crime, lots of political turmoil, people getting pissy at me for being augmented. Yeah, nothing like it in the world. Okay, I need to go to, not that place. I need to go to Dr. something, whose name I can't remember. I should do that before I end this video. Hi, dude. How are
You hear
you?
what that Pikus bitch was saying?
Yep, terrible, wasn't it? I wish I could, like, slide and stuff. That'd be fun. Well, maybe this is where I was supposed to go, and I need to go the other way. Lots of people, back alleys. Supposedly it's dangerous for me to be here because there's a gang of, like, anti-augs, but I'm pretty sure I could take them anyway, and I've not run into anything particularly bad yet. I've kept most of it off camera, but I mean, like, nobody directly attacked me except for those dudes in the sewer. They just warned me. Actually, no. One time I broke into a building and I ended up deleting because I felt like it was just... Is this the hospital? Anyway, like, I didn't do anything, but there were a gang there, and if you went too far, they got pissy at you. I went to the limb clinic. Is this where I can buy upgrades and stuff? So these are people who got augs because they needed it. Like that guy with both his legs. It don't look like he got it because he wanted it. Music is very loud, too.
Ah, Mr. Jensen. David Seraph told me you'd be dropping by. I've just been reviewing the test results we received on you last week.
Should I start rolling up my sleeves?
Surprisingly, no. I see no trace of glial tissue buildup in any
What is
of your
glial tissue?
It's been 6 months, Doc. Shouldn't I be under Opposine shots by now?
One would think, but these test results show no signs of implant rejection. If anything, the bond between tissue and electrode seems to be getting stronger.
So I'm free to go?
Well, Mr. Seraph did ask me to discuss another topic with you. You are aware that several precautionary measures had to be put into place during your first surgery?
Not all of my implants were switched on, I know.
The damage caused by the hematoma had to be taken into account. Your brain needed time to recover, to get used to the mechanical neural processors and turn them on naturally over time.
Cut to the chase, Doc. What does Seraph want?
He feels that you might be ready to speed up the activation process, using special...
Oh, I've already been using those.
...known as Praxis kits.
You mean I don't have to wait for my augmentations to kick in naturally anymore?
You can, if you prefer. But Mr. Seraph did make a generous donation to LIM in your name, thus ensuring that Praxis software linked to your particular neuro enhancements would always be available to you and you alone. Please, take a look.
Okay, At this point, I'm going to save it before I do anything, but I want to directly ask the people who've already played this before, and I don't want any major spoilers, but does doing this cause something bad for me? Because she's talking about, like, tissue rejection. If I speed it up, is that potentially going to cause tissue rejection? Like, that sounds dangerous to me. If in real life, I would let it go naturally, but if in the game, it just means that I get to use the money I've been taking from things to buy more, like if it's just an upgrade software like any other, then I'll do that. So, my question to you guys, is that something I need to be wary of? Again, I'm not overly fond of... What? These aren't general augments, praxis kits, so I can buy praxis kits. For 5,000. Yeah, I'm not gonna buy any anyway, right now,
Very well.
but...
Perhaps when you are feeling stronger.
Thanks, jerk. Anyway, so, that's my thought behind that. Please tell me what you think about that, because, naturally I do it unless there's no worry. If I'm just being an idiot by not buying it, then I'll go ahead and start using those. What's back here?
Under anesthesia before. Is it true they stop your heart and the machine does your breathing?
More or less. I know it sounds a little hair-raising, but we do it every day, several times over. It's a very safe procedure.
Will I feel any pain or anything?
It gets
That's
done
the
through
point.
your IV needle. You'll be asked to count backwards, and the next thing you know, you'll be opening your eyes and the procedure will be over.
Wow. Will I dream?
Not while you're
No.
under, but you might afterward as you wake up.
Yeah, I've been under anesthesia several times. But,
If you're here for some work, please go to the counters.
don't be rude. Oh, this looks... nasty. Ugh. I hope those aren't supposed to go inside you, because those are really fat and they don't look sharp. I'll look through here. Don't see anything of any particular importance here. Let's see what that's. No, can't pick that up. So this is interesting. So there wasn't much I could do here, but interesting. Was that something I can pick up, or is that just an e-reader thing? Okay. Just them talking about their thing. That's good. So I'll head out here.
Protesting is not against the law.
I know that, officer. But some of those guys were carrying tire irons and setting garbage cans on fire.
And those were the ones we arrested. The rest were merely exercising their right to free speech.
What about my right to come to work each day without fearing for my life? I've still got to walk home tonight.
I understand your concern. But if you want round-the-clock protection, I suggest you hire a private security company.
Go on in. We're still open.
Very interesting. Like I said, like they do a really, really good job of setting up the theme for the tension throughout this world. I love it.
Adam?
It's such a good...
Yeah, I just spoke to Vera Markovic. You aren't getting any Praxis kits installed?
All you
Not
said
yet.
to do was see the doctor. I did that.
Yeah. Well, I guess I'm just surprised you didn't take advantage of the account I set up for you. But no matter. Frank still
I
can't
will.
close the security breach. Go to Derelict Row and kill that transmission.
I did save back there, right? There. Let's save file 1. And let's leave that save. I hope I didn't, like, I want him to like me. Like, I have bad feelings about him. I think something's gonna pop up later. We're gonna find out he's not as good as they led us on to believe at the beginning. But I don't think he's, like, evil, so I don't want to be a dick to him. So, like, he spent a lot of money for me. I don't want to just spit in his face. But at the same time, I just wanted to be a little cautious of that. That was loud. Seraph Industries. What's that? Oh, him? What am I doing with him? Hey! I know him. Why is he here?
Sanders. You're taking a risk meeting this close to Seraph headquarters.
Same risk as you, considering you're the one who let me go. But I don't plan to stick around that long.
Yeah? So what's this about?
I did some house cleaning after the plant. And I turned up some intel on that gearhead motherfucker who used me and my brother. Chink left a pocket secretary behind. Don't say who he was working for, but it's got access codes, names, shit like that.
Nice. Hand it over.
Maybe I don't like feeling like I owe you. Or maybe I figured I'd send a snake to kill a snake. Take or to leave it, pendejo. Either way, my debt is paid.
Okay. Thank you.
Get lost, perro. You got shit to do.
Yeah, I do. Hi, bud.
You got any credits to spare? I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna use them to buy booze. You wouldn't begrudge a man a drink, would you?
No, I wouldn't. How do I give it to you?
Man a drink, would you?
I actually have alcohol that I'm not going to use. Although I think you can get drunk. Anyway, so that's pretty cool. But that's where I'm going to stop this video. I don't know how much editing I'm going to do. I don't even know how long this video was. I wasn't timing it, but it seemed like a good video for me. Got a lot of stuff done. Got to explore around a little bit. Really excited to see what happens next. So next time we'll start our only mission that's active, and that's to head over and check out the guy who installed that implant. Or the location where he was before. So, with that I'm going to end it. You all have a great day. And I, Mr. Blubberbutter. See you later.